Hello everyone, Angelo here. Been homeless in Los Angeles for about 3 weeks, and before that in Northern Virginia for 6 months. I woke up, this is my setup. So I marked down, by the way, on my door, like driver side DS on the cardboard I put up on the window. After a while, this stuff starts to shrink and, it gets too, like it's not as strong, so gotta hope that stays up. I was thinking, how now, man? I'm waking up. It, like, there's nobody coming to help me in a way. There are a lot of people helping me, so that's not really what's going on. But I mean, like the best option for me now is, I think, make my own shoots. I've been looking on Craigslist, haven't found many jobs lately, or many jobs that I'm qualified for. I'm like, well, I already know what I got to do. First of all, I edit on Magix Vegas. That's a great editing software, but I need to learn Adobe Premiere, which is not hard to learn, by the way. It would literally take me, first of all, I would understand the interface and everything within 30 minutes because they're all very similar and I've used it before. But I mean, I have to learn it well to be able to get some kind of editing jobs where it's not just a little freelance thing, although those are good too. But I'd have to really learn it. So if I want to work on a movie or a TV show or some big project at a building that has their own editing facilities, I would, or a film that might be mobile, I have to learn that. Good thing is there are ways to learn it, and without me having to pay the $20 a month licensing fee for it, and I could look up tutorials about it, read about it. Not that hard, although the best way is just to do it. And there is a way I can get a hold of it and do it. Another thing I'm thinking is best way for me to go forward now is I got to do my own productions. What am I waiting for? So that's what I'm doing. I'm following up with people. I'm getting spaces where I can shoot stuff, and I'm trying to make more of my own videos that aren't just these, put together real quick, like I just film and talk to the camera. By the way, I still got my blanket on. It's been pretty cool lately, like the temperature. So I've actually slept with my sleeping bag a lot. But then when I wake up and it's like 9:30 in the morning now, it starts to get warm because of the sun. Thank goodness all this stuff, and you see this side, keeps the car relatively cool, but I am starting to sweat, so I was having to, I rolled down this window here, this one. Anyways, and just realizing, don't, feel bad for myself or anything, just like I've got everything I need now. Anyway, so do the work. And people are coming to help me. That's the thing. It's like when I say people aren't coming to help me, it's not like, really what I should have said is, I'm not going to be offered a job that easily. There's millions of people who come here for work. So already 3 weeks in to have the videos I've done and work with the people I have already, that I'm off to a good start. I don't even want to say off to a good start because, I never say, well, what's good or what's bad. I try not, it just already, I'm very fortunate for that to happen. That's fairly rare. And a lot of people come here and then lose all their work. So, now I'm thinking, okay, nobody's going to say, hey, just the force of your personality is so great. And that's what I've been realizing. It's like, oh yeah, it's not just because, they may have a good time meeting me or seeing my videos or something, but I got to do more. I got to stand out even more. And that's fine. That's good. I'm like, well, it's an even bigger challenge, even better. Because the best challenges are those that take a lot to, meet up to. Also, I saw Neil Hamburger and Tim Heidecker last night perform at the Satellite. That was awesome. Seeing them made me realize even more, oh, I got to work even harder. I want to do even more. Nobody's going to wait for me or wait to see, oh, you've got talent, you can do this. No, I've got to do even more, take even more initiative. And that's great. That's a good opportunity. Man, this phone's heating up in my hand. And it's not even that hot in here. Oh, I said it with a Boston accent. Look at all this junk. Well, I'm not going to show some of this junk because you won't want to see it. All this trash I have here. So if you're thinking I can drive Uber, I can't. There is way too much stuff in my car, and also this car's not that good, and it looks bad from the outside. I have a piece of like bungee cable holding together part of something that ripped out underneath the bumper. Oh, excuse me. I think from when I was driving with my mom, I forget where we were coming back from, but I took a wrong turn. It's so annoying how you can, trying to get back to Arlington from DC, it's very easy to get onto the ramp to the Pentagon, and you don't want to go there if you're not supposed to be there because, you know, their guards and stuff will ask you what you're doing there. And the thing is, the whole ramp leads to it. I'm like, oh crap, I don't even know which ramp I'm going on. And so I did a U-turn at this like almost like this freeway ramp, and I hit this huge pothole and I ripped out part of the bottom of my car. Ever since then, stuff's been like falling out the bottom. Anyway, so I also realized no point in feeling sorry for myself if, like, you know, someday I spend too much on food, which is pretty much every day, and what is it? If I wake up late, which I did today because I was up late last night and looking around for parking spots, and there's just no point. Like, I've got everything I need. I'm doing very well. People are now, they're no longer rolling out the welcome for me. You know, so it's the end of my first month here. I got here May 3rd. It's May, 27th today. People are no longer rolling out the welcome for me. It's like, I'm getting the sense that, you know, everyone's like, okay, well, what do you got? You know, what's good? I'm rewriting my screenplay again. I thought for sure I was stuck and it was a mess, and I think I got another break in it, so we'll see. But I thought, like, for sure it's getting too complicated, the budget's getting too big. I'm like, whoa, simplify it. Back to my original idea, sort of, but clearing up some things that didn't have motivation in it. And I was really worried about that too. I was like, oh crap, this is getting out of control. The budget's getting too big. This story's getting too complicated. I've got all these horrible ideas. But sure enough, you write 9 bad ideas, and I think it's like the 10th one might be good. So something came out of that. So I'm gonna go. I gotta get working. I'm gonna shower. I gotta work on some videos, and I gotta talk to some people and figure out some stuff that I'm doing today. So thanks for watching, everybody. By the way, here's the stamp they give at the the satellite. It's more faded on camera, it seems like. But anyways, really cool venue, and I went there earlier too. I came out here. Tickets are pretty inexpensive. They were $8 last night. I forget what they were the first time I went. But and I saw some comedians I knew from back in Virginia and DC the first time. So it was really great to see Tim Heidecker and Neil Hamburger. Like, guys are so talented and just focused on what they do. You could sense the, you know, like this concentration of work and energy, and it's like, oh, they're just out there working. So that was great to see, and it kind of got me thinking, okay, like, no one's gonna feel sorry for me in a way. Like, if I have problems, I have everything I need, so there's no excuse. And that's what I realized. Like, yesterday I got up late, I was, you know, frustrated. I was like, oh, I haven't done stuff, and it's like no point in even feeling bad for myself. Just keep working. And sure enough, I got some work done, and I spent too much money. All right, everybody, stay tuned, watch for more. I got some videos, hopefully like production kind of coming along soon. I got to check up with some people on that. Man, I'm getting hot in this car. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.